Let's hop in with
It's okay.
Jordan Villamin.
Yeah.
Just took a little bit.
When you say personal stuff, if you don't want to share, that's fine. But anything that you can point to that is like, whoa, that was messing with my head, or that.
No, it was just, I guess, like, I don't know. It was a combination of a lot of things. I like personal issues, like with class, and then just with me by myself, just like in my own thoughts and stuff. I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of like just messed up like things I was just going through my head, which made my play go down. I let it affect me, which I shouldn't have. But I mean, life happens, and so like I got over it now. But I'm back.
What helped you get over it?
Teammates.
Okay. How so?
Hanging out with them, because I used to not, during the season I didn't really hang out with a lot of people because I was just like in my head and stuff, and I just wanted to be at home. But when it got towards the end of the season, I was like, man, let me just go hang out with my teammates, because I mean, like, at this point I know we're not going to the bowl game, so I might as well hang out with the seniors and everybody that I know is going to be gone and stuff. And so it just made me feel a lot better, and then everything started clicking.
Did you guys do anything specific, or just hanging out at people's houses? Or
yeah, just hanging out, playing 2K, FIFA.
Sure.
Yeah,
As one does. I know
that's
you guys.
yeah, you already know I like playing 2K and FIFA. I got my PS4 here, obviously, so
nice.
2K's been going a while.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. What have your conversations been like with Coach Phillips too? As far as has he, gone back and watched film and helped you with certain things?
Yeah, no, we go on film all the time. I was just talking to him about some routes and stuff earlier, like right before this, and he was just telling me like, just like, be confident with yourself, work the technique. He's always good about technique. He always talks about technique, nothing else. We'll talk about finishing later because it's the first couple weeks of camp. We just got to make sure we get our technique and our plays right. And so like I was just talking about technique stuff, and he's been working with the technique because I'm a little sloppy with my technique a little bit. It's a little sloppy, so he's been working with it, and so like I'm excited for what he has to bring for this.
What specifically are you cleaning up?
Releases.
Okay.
Releases for sure, and getting on my brakes a little bit faster, exploding.
Sure.
So I heard you talking to Gina about the B word, and that's a bowl game. Obviously, you're passionate about wanting to get there. Talk about that.
Well, it's just been a goal of mine, since freshman year. My first goal was to get on the video game. Second goal was to go to the bowl game. Didn't get to go to the bowl game. So, like, that's just been my goal since then because we haven't had that much success. And, I just knowing a bowl game equates to success. And I just know once we get to that 6th win plus, we're going to have a good season. And I know we'll get there.
We got a lot of weapons on offense. And what do you think of the battle of the competition at wide receiver and the quarterback crop that you guys have here?
It's going to be great. It's going to breed just greatness, because all the receivers going to step up. The quarterback's going to step in. As soon as we find, like, our starters, even the backup receivers going to play a lot, because we have this high-tempo offense. We're going to sub a lot. So, like, even if they're still going to have to play and stuff like that, so they just have to be ready. And it's just going to make us, like, all be on the same page. And once we find out who the starting quarterback is, we'll find getting a rhythm and chemistry with him, and then everything will start flowing.
What's it like to see Seth back and healthy?
I'm so excited for Seth. I'm so excited. I love Seth, man. Seth's been my homie since freshman year when he was quarterback. I've always had talk high of him. I love Seth. You know what I'm saying? I love his passion for the game. I love how he just comes out here every day ready to work and just wants to come out and just make plays and help the team win. That's what we need on the team, man. We need more people like Seth, to be honest with you.
So last thing for me, Colorado State first game. Do you study them at all yet? Are you looking at their?
A little bit here and there. Mostly getting our installs in and stuff like that. We'll start looking at them once we go back to Corvallis, and we'll start getting into the prep week, game week, and stuff like that. But we've looked at it a little bit. I've looked at it a little bit film with Daryl and Marcus and Jake and stuff. So I mean, we'll see.
Do you like this 100-degree weather?
I'm fine with it. I'm from Fontana. It gets to 115 sometimes in the summer, so I'm chilling.
Any young guys sticking out for you, whether it's on offense or guys?
Got it.